Hi guys, welcome back to this video. I'm your host, Lexi P, and welcome to Lexi's world. This world is so beautiful. Life gets so much better. I don't know who you are. I don't know what circumstance you're in, what's your situation. All I can tell you is that I was at the lowest of the low. I woke up every day hating my life. And then I just completely changed my life. A full-on 360, the lowest of the low to the highest of the high. It's unreal how important your mentality truly is. If you don't love your life, change it. Obviously, it's not gonna be like that. That being said, every single day, if you are taking the steps to change your life, you can. Whatever living circumstance you're in right now, whatever's happened in the past, do not let it define you. If your current lifestyle does not represent who you are as a person, change it. Build a lifestyle that does represent who you want to be, who you're meant to be. For me, when I was laying in bed every day for an entire year straight, that did not represent me. That is not who I am. I do not want to be a bed rotter. I hated myself. People didn't even know the real version of me because I was so ashamed. I was so embarrassed of who I was because that's not who I am. And I literally lived an entire year as someone else. I felt so lost for an entire year. And then I was real with myself. I was like, fuck this. This is not who I want to be. This is not who I am. The first step is self-realization. And just observe yourself without judge. Just become aware of how you're currently living your life. Observe it. Is this how you want to be living your life? Yes or no? Yes. Awesome. Keep doing it. No. Change it. Your mentality, exactly how you view your life, that's exactly what's going to be projected. So every day when you're waking up, I hate my life. I don't want to do this. My life sucks. I hate myself. Just constant negative thoughts. Your world is going to be a projection of whatever thoughts you're feeding your mind. It is proven what you think turns into your reality. So seriously guys, be careful on the thoughts you think. The weird part is I would love to go back and tell her so many things, but at the same time I wouldn't, because of that experience, how it truly changed who I was. And even my entire story, I went through it. I was at rock bottom and I literally transformed my life. The person that experience turned me into, I wouldn't trade it for the world. This is such a beautiful moment. I would love if she could see me right now. To the girl who did not leave her bed for an entire year, she dreamed of vlogging. Since I can remember, filming YouTube videos has been my lifelong dream, and I've just never done it, never put the work in, and now that I finally have committed to it, she would be so proud.
I'm so proud of me. I'm so grateful for this life.
She was happy in every single instance. 70% of our society are living in stress. They're living in the fear response. They're mentally always preparing for the worst situation. What kind of life quality is that if you're always living in stress? You're always in survival mode.
Why?
What are you stressing about? What could you possibly be fearing that much that you're gonna let stress take over your entire life? And genuinely, what's the worst that could possibly happen on this entire planet? You die. Okay, life is a circle. We're living it as if it's like you die and that's it. It literally is not. Just chill the fuck out, bro. You are so safe on planet Earth. Nothing could go wrong. When you die, you have so many other lifetimes, bro. It is crazy the way that we are living our lives right now. How did we even get to this position? We are waking up every single day to live lives that we don't love. What would the purpose of planet Earth be? Do you think God was like,
awesome, let's make an entire species just for them to hate their lives?
guys, what the hell? Like, the way that our system is set up is so whatever we're doing right now, it simply is not working. Life is supposed to be a good experience. It's supposed to be fun, and you're making people dread their lives? Obviously, your life, you get to choose which lens you view your life as, right? Choose appreciation, choose love, choose gratefulness, and it's just a simple mindset change. And even when you catch yourself saying these negative thoughts, just switch it. For example,
Oh, I look ugly today.
no, I don't. I look beautiful. And it's just a matter of becoming aware of your thoughts and changing them to the positive. Because on this channel, we choose positive in every situation. We need to be choosing love over fear. Our society loves fear. We live in fear. Why would we choose that? And everything in this life is a choice. And even when you make a choice and it's not the right choice, no worries. Make a new choice. We are constantly creating. Every second of every minute, you can create a brand new version of you. But yet you're choosing to identify yourself as someone you simply aren't, someone that doesn't represent who you are. Why? This is your life. Define yourself as who you want to be, and certainly do not live in your past. Whatever happened, you had an awful childhood, you have so much childhood trauma, that sucks. move on. That happened in the past. If you're wondering why I always wear these sweatpants, honestly, all I ever wear. I love it though. The more you guys will see me vlog, the more you'll realize I only wear sweatpants and hoodies. I am such a comfy, cozy girl. I will choose sweatpants and a hoodie every single time. You guys should go outside. The natural beauty of this planet is crazy. And to think how destructive humans are to this beautiful planet. I was working for someone else, working hours on someone else's schedule. My time, I had to give it to other people, and that's not how I work. That does not represent me. I don't want to have to bend my schedule to fit other people. Your time should belong to yourself. The fact that you have to ask for time off, I want to be able to pick up and go. I want to go to Japan tomorrow. Awesome. Book a flight tonight, leave in the morning. I need to have that type of freedom. That type of freedom is what represents me. I need to find a solution, a job that I can have that type of freedom. Financially, physically, and time-wise. I want to be so free. I just want to see everything and do everything, and there's so many jobs that hold you back. And that's the thing. Your soul wants to be free. You want to experience, but yet our system sets you up to be unhappy, to hold you back. If you don't fit into the system, don't hold yourself somewhere that you're not meant to be. If you working a 9-to-5 routine schedule that you don't love doesn't align with you, no worry.
Bye.
Why would you keep living a life that's clearly not meant for you? If you aren't your dream version of yourself right now, what steps do you need to take to be that person? If you were on your deathbed and you lived your life to its absolute fullest, what steps would you need to take right now to live that life? Take them. No matter how hard they are, it's harder to not be happy with the way you lived your life than to take those steps to be your dream person, to fulfill your purpose. Obviously, you came to planet Earth for a reason. Go find that reason. Go explore. Go try new things. Just keep going. Do not settle for a life that simply is not meant for you. I love the idea of die or die trying. Why would you settle for a life that's not meant for you when your dream life is out there? You can do it. If you genuinely have a dream and you mentally believe that you obtained this dream, if you mentally already did, then your brain acts as a GPS to project whatever is going on out here. And obviously that does take work. You do have to train your brain to do that, but it's possible. Nothing is impossible. You are self-limiting yourself. And I think it's so easy to make excuses on why I can't do this. It's honestly easier to make excuses why you can't do it versus put in the work to do it. So absolutely, if you would rather sit there and make excuses and live a shitty life, go for it. That sucks for you. I'm just trying to help you, bro. So interesting because like background, I solo travel the world, right? But it feels so interesting. Solo traveling and experiencing so many amazing experiences completely on my own. The amount of gratitude that I hold within myself in these moments, it would feel natural to be like, wow, like this moment is so beautiful, and share this beautiful experience with someone. I haven't had that person in my life in a couple years. I will say, I love hanging out on my own. I genuinely do really enjoy my own company. That being said, I am excited for the day I do have someone to share these beautiful moments with. But I want to travel the world with you guys. I want to vlog my entire life series. So I guess I have you guys to share these moments with. This is a really beautiful sunset. Wow. This moment is so beautiful, you guys. I was just thinking about how you really have no idea who someone really is. For example, in my Sagra era, I had this boyfriend and he had no idea who I actually was. I was so depressed all the time. Oh, how was your year being 17? I don't remember any of it. Literally none of it. Isn't that scary? But also YOLO, maybe I wasn't supposed to know it, you know what I mean? And also the idea of burn that girl. She is not the best version of you. No worries. Bye-bye. Become the best version of you and do not live in the past. That girl, she's gone. You start picking up some of her old bad habits. None. Catch yourself, stop it, because you are future you. That's it. You had that era. She simply does not align with who you are anymore. You are supposed to grow. You are supposed to change. And regardless, whatever this era had baggage-wise, people, things, places, environments, whatever this old era of you held, it all needs to go. And you need to start over. Your environment is so... Think about the routines that you had in that exact environment. That's always going to be your default. Go completely switch up your environment. That's not who you are. bye. I had that really sad girl era, 19 to 18. I was so unhappy. I hated myself. I was just mad at myself for being sad, and it was a reverse cycle. It was awful. And I was the one who kept myself in that headspace. One day I was just like, hell no. I can't keep doing this anymore. I'm living a lie. I don't like this life. Why am I living it? I ended up booking a one-way solo ticket across the world and solo traveled for 4 months. Hell yeah. Boom. Switch. I'm not her. I'm a world traveler. Guys, that was honestly the best thing I could have possibly done. Solo traveled the world right after that. Because it was a flip. I was done. That was to know who I am. Started solo traveling, found myself, loved myself, and became my own bestie. That was almost 2 years ago. I have been living completely on my own. Guys, when I left that sad girl era, I left everything behind. The city, my friends, my daily routine, my lifestyle, all of it. Everyone was gone. I completely started from fresh. This sounds crazy, but I haven't had any friends since. I just simply protect my peace too much to let someone have my time when they simply don't deserve it. They don't make me better. They do not boost my energy. So why would I surround myself with that energy? I cannot express enough how important your energy is. This is a visual that helped me learn this lesson. Stick with me, okay? This is logic at some point. We are a three-dimensional being. Body, which is the outside shell, your mind, which there's a small piece in every single blood cell. Blood cells are all over your body, so there's a little piece of your mind all over, but since we have the most blood cells in our brain, it feels like it's up here. And then your soul or your spirit. The closest thing we can describe it to on planet Earth, words that we would understand, is like your aura, your energy around. Everyone has their own aura. We are all made up of the same thing, but in separate bubbles. Divine dichotomy, two truths. We are all one, we are all separate. Think about it as a main floor on a house. There's the kitchen over here, you can smell the warm cookies, the fresh dinner being made, and then there's another room with a living room. There's casual chill air in there, and then some air from the kitchen goes into the living room. It's still air, but different components are made up, and then it gets stuffy inside, so we're gonna open a window and let some outside air in. It's all air, but it's in the same environment. Does that make sense? And picture yourself like that. The people around you, their energy, like the living room air, is dipping into the kitchen air. We all vibrate at different frequency. We all have different energy. When your energy combines and mixes in the same energy with people who have low vibrations, negative thoughts, angry, mad, sees negative, all of the bottom traits, obviously those are going to reflect onto you naturally, effortlessly, subconsciously, versus you, who you can be choosing the higher thought every time. Love, faith, joy, gratefulness, gratitude. All of these high up thoughts. You need to be surrounding yourself with people with high vibrations, or else the people lower from you, they're gonna take from your cup. And that's simply why I do not hang out with anyone, because their energy is simply below mine. It's a fact. I have a higher vibration, and when I hang out with people, I notice people pull mine down. And I just rather hang out on my own. The reason I post these is because I'm this random little girl, no friends. Think about it, if you hung out on your own 24/7 and you didn't talk to anyone throughout the day, if you had a camera in front of you, you would start yapping, because so many things happen during the day. And in my free time, I choose to learn about the universe. So I'm learning so many cool things, but I have no one to tell them to. And the best way we learn is by teaching. So sharing some of these truths with you guys, I love it. This literally is my dream. And I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep posting until I've made it work. So if you wanna join via day one, you know where to subscribe to. And guys, right now, you have no idea how much I appreciate the comments and the likes and the subscribes. Please, if you're trying to do a nice thing today, please just like the video. You have nothing to lose, just like it, just because I want to find my people. Right now, I'm talking to no one. There's no one behind the camera right now. So please, guys, I'm gonna go live. Let's go live. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!